So we try to balance. The success gives us more pleasure. Somehow, like every human being, we see that time is the best healer. It passes on.
That's putting.
Study hard, play hard, be a healthy, good human being, so that everyone gets inspired that if Roman can change Chirag's life, why can't we change somebody's life? So it was very simple, and I'll always motivate Chirag to do something great so that it can become a great example that life can change like this from where we were, having all these difficulties. It would be unfair not to thank everyone, right from Dr. Subbarao, starting as his pediatrician, and then Dr. Revati as a transplant physician, where once we met her, and 3 years before the actual transplant, we came to know that we have a match, but the results were not very encouraging. The different unrelated transplants were what we had in our past journey. So I would like to thank all of you to come here for this noble cause, and it's a little bit sinking in. We were just finding, what next, and then again the same donor match knocked our door. By that time, Dr. Revati and team did a lot of transplants, unrelated transplants, and we had good case studies to go and talk to those parents and talk to the receiver and understand how is the process and how risky it is. With that, we got a lot of confidence, and we went ahead with it with all the positivity in mind. And yeah, rest is history. And thanks to everyone who encouraged us, who took care of him so that he's healthy to take the transplant.
Change your life forever.
Yeah, so starting with the first question, yesterday's moment was like, I don't have words to explain that moment.
Always, all of my wishes to God, whenever I pray to God, I always wish that He is right, because what He has done for me is completely unreal. I really thank Him so much. And for the past 10 years, it's like, when I got diagnosed with thalassemia, I was pretty young. I was 3 months old. So like, for the first 4 or 5 years, I really didn't know what's happening. Later, when I gradually became 7 years old, 8 years old, I was like, okay, something different is happening with me. I used to go for blood transfusions every 3 weeks. And as a kid, you would want to, in the weekend, you would want to go out to play, you want to stay at home, go out to play, enjoy, have fun. But every weekend, I would have to go to St. John's Hospital for blood transfusion. So that, and I started asking my parents questions. Why me? Why do I have to go? I don't want to go today. Can we skip it? And various questions like that. And they would always keep me motivated and tell, no, it's okay, this happens. If there's light at the end of the tunnel, I will be okay one day, I will be a normal person.
Wow.
And after the transplant, man, life has changed completely. I'm a completely normal person right now. I can go as a normal person. I also started figuring out about this bone marrow match, bone marrow transplant, HLA typing and all. I started a little bit hints I used to get from my parents, talking.
Courage, and some way or the other part, my parents, my family supported, saying that no, he will be fine one day. But I was knowing that still I was very much nervous, something like that, all mixed match. And when we used to visit Dr. Subbaran, what can I say for him? Nothing. He is just a God's messenger. I just want him, his family to be healthy, happy. That's it. There, I used to feel, some positivity is there and something good will happen. And after
Blut gespendet, schon eine lange Zeit, und dann kam auf mich der Doktor zu und hat gefragt, ob ich einen Abstrich machen kann. Und dann habe ich ja gesagt. Und so ist es zustande gekommen.
So he donated some blood, and then the doctor was coming to him and asked him if he wanted to do a mouth swab. And that's when he said, of course, I will help with everything I can.
At that point when the doctor... Hang on. We'd like to invite Dr. Sunil Bhatt and Dr. for. Did he realize when the doctor said, I want a mouth cheek swab, did he realize what he was signing up for?
Ja, für mich war das klar. Also ich wusste nie, dass ich...
Use the stem cells for transplantation. There is no additional legal requirement or otherwise. It's a renewable source, so donor does not lose anything, and that's what I think Roman also was trying to mention. It's just like a simple blood donation. Extremely safe.
BMST are truly the ones that make such moments wonderful.
Who are carriers of this gene. We can only do this when we proactively test for it. If we check it whenever